Hi, I'm Joe from Bluehub, and today I'm going to be taking you through how to set up automated emails. For this example, I'm going to be setting up an automatic shipping email when the ship stage of a sale has been authorized. So the first thing we're going to want to do is come up to the Settings tab. In the Settings tab, we want to come down to the Automation. We're going to be using the Automation module for this. Once you see this list, you want to come down and click the Workflow. This will bring up your list of workflows. And to add a new one, we're going to use this little plus button to the left of the search bar. Once we have our new form for the workflow, we want to give it a name. For this, I'm going to be naming mine auto ship, and I'm going to have mine in the category of sale. It is good to note, though, that you can also set this up for the purchase module, lead module, and opportunity module. Once you have set a name and a category, you want to come up to the top right and hit save. This will bring up the next two steps that we have to complete. The second step is to set up parameters for our sales order list. So it will filter that sales order list down to the ones that we want this workflow to run on. So we're going to set up this condition here. This condition for us is going to be sales representative, but it is good to note that you can set it up for many different stages and statuses. So we are going to put ours as sales representative. We're going to put our condition to equals, and I'm going to use the sales representative Joe. This will filter the list to all the sales that have the sales representative equal to Joe. Once we have our list and our condition, we are going to come down to stage 3, step 3, and we're going to run this workflow when a ship has been authorized on those sales. That is the event that we want this workflow to trigger on. It is good to note that you can do it in from many different stages. So the sale payment is received, has been fulfilled, and so on. We're going to do it for the sale ship has been authorized. Next, we want to add an action. So this action will be what do we want to happen when this workflow gets triggered. It is good to note you can add more conditions here to filter down the list even further, but this can get quite complex, and I would try to keep it to just 1 or 2. So what do we want to happen? We want ours to notify, but you can do certain other actions like create an invoice, mark a sale as closed, create a task, or even start another workflow. But for this one, we are going to notify. This will bring up the settings of the notify. So we want to select who we are going to notify. We want to notify the customer, but again, you can notify many different people, including mailing lists here. So if you want to set up a mailing list, you can have it notify them as well. For this one, we are going to notify the customer. We're going to notify them via email, and now we can configure our email. Sale has been shipped. So this is for the email subject, and you are able to reference the sales order number, for example. We can come down and we can add a document template. We're going to add the box label for ours, but you can upload your own templates to attach to these emails. We want to add this document as an attachment. Now the email body, hi, and we can put the customer name in here. So we can pop that in. And then your sale has been shipped. And we can add other references to different variables within the system as well. For example, you can do the order total, the order number, the order date, and so on. We're going to put our order number here as well. Once you are happy with this email, you can come down here and hit save. And to activate the workflow, you can come up here and hit this little tick box or this little check and hit save. This is now active in core, and we are now able to send automatic shipping emails. So just to run through this one last time very quickly, we have our name, our category, we have the condition on which we want to filter the sales orders list, and we have our trigger for when we want this workflow to run. Once this workflow is being run, we want it to notify the customer via email, and we set our email. I hope this helps to set up your automatic emails, and thank you.